Bowman Day. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for swinging back, and man, am I pumped. As many of you already know, today is the release of 2026 Bowman, and Bowman is our absolute love on this channel, so we are absolutely jacked to be able to bring you one of the big dogs. We're going to kick off the summer of Bowman in the right way with a jumbo. We've got 3 guaranteed autographs in here. There's these got the big fat packs, 28 cards per pack. There's 12 packs in here. I have not seen a ton. I've seen a little bit. I love the set. Of course, the regular rookie class is great. A lot of the cool new firsts that we're going to familiarize ourselves with throughout the summer. So I can't think of a better way to start the season than with a big dog like this. Man, I'm jacked. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. Buckle up. It's going to be a little bit longer video. We want to take our time. There's lots of cards in here. We're going to learn that new format, take a peek at the cards. I know some of the inserts. I don't know all of them, so I just want to learn together. It's been a busy day and just getting to these now. So as I get these open, if you guys wouldn't mind, jump down, hit that like button for us. Subscribe if you're new here. And thank you so much for swinging by. And then as always, hit that bell so that you're notified for when we do post a new video. Can't start without mentioning Bags' Whatnot stream. That's Saturday mornings. Singles with the Sign guy over on the Whatnot app. He's got a shop that you can jump into 24/7. It's got 700 cards in there, super low end, super high end, everything in between. So whenever you got a minute, jump on in there. Take a peek around, make an offer if something tickles your fancy, and then if you got some time on Saturday mornings, grab that coffee cup and come talk some shop with us. So with that all out of the way, you guys, join me as we bumble through this. I think that this may be the most excited I've been for a product since getting back into this, obviously about a year ago, kind of learning the different products, realizing how much we love Bowman. And so this is kind of our first new season flagship Bowman release, so we are jacked. Let's get into it, guys. We've got 12 packs. I'm just going to pull them all out, set them on the side. We got 3 guaranteed autos. Of course, done a little bit of peeking through the lists. Obviously, the cover boy Holiday is going to be one of the big chases. Florentino from the Pirates, of course, is a huge one. Arquette's the other big name that was left out of Bowman draft. And so we got a list here. We'll peek at it as we go. I'm not going to pretend that I'm any kind of super expert with all of these prospects at this point. I just want to get into this, share this with you, and let's find out how it is together, guys. So here we go. Send some good vibes. We got a Jumbo Hobby, 26 Bowman. Let's frickin' get it. The first few packs, I will go through the paper a little quicker as we go, but the first few packs, I do want to get used to things, so let's take a peek, guys. Like per Bowman, pretty simple. I like the format. It's sharp. Looks like it, we'll see how the centering is, but it looks like it's going to be one that might be easier to center unless they slide this whole thing over. But there's a Bryce Eldridge rookie right off the top. Recently called up. All right, let's just take a peek. Very sharp card. This is the paper, of course. We've got 100. There's Shohei. We've got 100 player set, or base 0 to 100, and then there's 150 prospects, so 250 cards total. There's kind of earlier. All right, we're gonna get to our Chrome. Oh, and right off the bat, this is the new insert. We all know how much I hated the poopy flags last year, and I don't know, the guitars got mixed reviews, but I'm an 80s kid, man, and hair metal was a real thing, so I gotta say I don't mind the guitar at all. A little Jackson Churiel, very cool card. All right, let's get into our Chrome here. Francisco Espinoza. Again, if I miss a name, I've got some of them in my head, but if I miss one, I apologize. There's Gage Jump. He's a good chase for the A's. Sebastian Walcott. Unfortunately, missing the year with an injury. Well, probably the year, maybe not the full thing. And then behind that, we've got Ethan Holiday. That would have been a nice first auto, right? But hey, there you go. We got the Chrome right out the rip. That's a sweet one. We'll put that over here on the good pile. I'm not going to go crazy with the stage stuff here. It's going to be a long enough video with getting through all these cards, so we'll hopefully save some real nice numbered cards to put up there. There's Ethan on the paper, so we got him. There's Caden Scarborough. He's a good pitching prospect. Cade Anderson, another stud. And then there's Quintero for the Dodgers. All right, let me kind of keep a little method to my madness here so I don't have a total mess when I'm done. We'll get the chromes and the paper separate. All right, first pack out of the way. We got the jitters out of the way. Seen a little bit. I have not watched a jumbo opening yet, so I have watched a few blasters, and they seem to be, you know, just real fun. Kind of maybe almost if you get a nice batch, you get a numbered card per blaster. The reptilians are sweet. They got the raised, you know, front again, kind of like they did in Chrome. So anyway, we'll go. There's Cam on the rookie card. So again, that base rookie set. There's just a lot. There's another one, Roman. Hopefully he gets back soon. Oh, sorry, I was tilting those back on you. I gotta hold these closer so you guys can get a nice peek. There's Mookie. All right, so we're gonna get down to our Chrome stuff here. Okay, here's the Bowman Sterling. So they got rid of that Sterling set, but they got some inserts, and that's a real nice one to get right away. Beautiful Shohei. There we go. Behind that, we got Electric Sluggers, another insert of Made. Tearing it up already this spring. He's absolutely a stud, like the number 2 prospect in all the land now that a couple of the other guys have graduated. There's Bryce Rayner on the regular prospect card, of course not with the first. There's Stanifer, TJ Rumfield. Looks like we're gonna have some kind of an X-Fractor in here. Hector Ramos, and we got maybe an Aqua X-Fractor. Ooh, this might be an auto. It's a first. Nope, not an auto. Henry Lalane. So that's numbered to 125 right down there. You can see it. Yeah, right in there. All right, first numbered card, Aqua X-Fractor. We'll take that. And we've got some more paper here to round it out. And it looks like they're going to put that one kind of top 100 in the back. There's Franklin Arias, absolute stallion. I do like you know what? I like the top 100s. I've heard some mixed reviews, but I think they're a sharp card. I like it, you know, a lot better than that kind of weird off-center looking thing. Number 26 right there out of 100. I think I like those. I like those. All right, so we got a first numbered card. And Aqua X-Fractor, so that we're going to put our numbered cards on the stage. See if we can't get a nice little setup up here. And we'll put him in the center to start. And let's see if we can build on that, guys. Sleeve up this Shohei as well. I'll go through it after the fact and sleeve up all the better ones too, but I want to keep things rolling for you guys, so. Oh man, I'm just giddy. I was telling Bags, this feels like I'm a 12-year-old kid again. Biking up to get that $14 box of wax, you know. Show my age a bit. We're going to have a hobby box of this to show you, a bunch of blasters, so it's going to be a real fun couple weeks. There's Sal on the rookie card. He's cooled off lately, but man, did he take off like a rocket to start this year. All right, here we go. There's Kurtz. There's our first auto. Just going to be the base Chrome Carlos Virahanda. I don't know that name. I feel like I would recognize it because it's so different, but very sharp on card. Our first one, not numbered. Then we got the under the radar. These all kind of have this green. I don't know about the green, all of them having the green, but I guess you're just under the green radar. There's Kyle Teal on the rookie card. Then we got our Chrome here. Kova. There's Josh Owens. Kalen Culpepper of our Twins. And the rest of the paper. Again, there's Maury. Just appreciate you guys' patience as we look through some of this. There's Holiday. So we've got some real nice Holiday cards already. Hopefully that's a sign of maybe some ink will show up. That would be sweet. All right. I'll keep things rolling here. Let me get... God, I got so many packs and cards here already. It's a little overwhelming. It's a good problem to have. But let's put that on the stage. Virahanda. I got a 05. He's a free agent, maybe like a DSL free agent from 23, so was picked very young. All right, so we got our first ink of the season. Virahanda. Here we go, guys. Let's find. We got a little paper color in there. I think a little yellow. So curious to see if those going to be numbered to 75 again. We will find out right here. Let's take a peek. Doesn't look like a first. Juan Soto, 72 of 75. Ooh, then behind that we got a red rookie. And that's a good one, Nolan McLean. So of course the red rookie, as you know, if they do win, you can turn that in for $100. And I was wondering how these would look off center. Good thing it doesn't matter, hopefully, on this one. But look how heavy this is over here. That's crazy. All right, behind that, got Eli Willits. Oh, there we go. Not his first, but look at that one. That's the prospect auto of the #1 pick in last year's draft. And man, he is showing out right away this spring. That is an amazing auto. Let's get it going. Eli Willits on the prospect chrome. There we got Charlie Condon on the sweet guitar insert. And look at that. Behind that, we got Connor on the prospect card. Absolutely just holding his own, just getting ready to be that guy. Very sweet. There's Zaire Hope, another up-and-comer prospect card. All right. Yannick, there's Made on the prospect paper. Let's go through this. And there's Mike Sirota, another stud in the Dodgers system on the top 100, number 54. So that was a doozy of a pack. We got the Juan Soto yellow. Okay, you know, it's a veteran. Nothing crazy, so not necessarily the one we want to see, but it's a numbered hit nonetheless. We got the Nolan McLean on the red rookie. And I was talking to the guys, I was wondering which of the red rookies like that don't qualify. And I'm pretty sure he does. And he's solid, so that definitely want to check. And then look at that, Eli Willits. Looks pretty nice, too. A little bit to be wiped off, but looks nice and centered. On card, Eli Willits. So 2 of our 3 autos are done already, but that's all right. This is an absolute killer card. Woo, we'll take it. All right, we're going to put... I don't know why I sleeved up that Nolan McLean, just because I was sleeve happy with that pack. And then we got the colored Soto. Got a little stage going already. I'm not going to be mad if we need to make a second row. Here we go. Again, like I said, going to be a longer video, but hopefully you guys just grab a drink, sit back, relax with me, learn this stuff. I don't see any color peeking at me. There's Murakami on the rookie card. Crazy start for him. We'll start really flying through this paper better. There's Max Clark. I wish they would call this crazy kid up. Holding his own, hitting very well in AAA, very all-around stud, talented kid for the Tigers on the Bowman Sterling. Then we got Basayo on the Electric Sluggers. Very sweet. Don't see him from the right side too many times in his cards. There's Benj, another promising rookie, trying to hold his own. They're keeping him up. He struggled a little bit, but there's Marek Houston. He's one of a kind of a sleeper for the Twins. Yeah, he was our first rounder. Yeah, first round, 16th overall. So don't sleep on him. And there's Yannick. And there he is. Arquette. He's the number 7 overall pick, I believe. And so he was one, other than Willits, he was kind of the top 10 guy that was left out of Bowman draft. So that's a very nice chrome to get as well. Cloris Liam, there he is. Eli again. Justin Gonzalez. This kid is probably one of the top 5 chases in this product as well. So would love to see something for him. Still need to get our first Florentino. There's another one. Andrew Fisher, absolute stud, tearing it up already for the Brewers. He was I think a little bit later pick, but has lots of buzz this spring. All right, one more, and we're only halfway home. Oh, man, is this fun. Bowman just has that thing. So many of these cards that we got a little purple. I'm going to guess like a purple ray wave in there. There's Tolley. Man, this guy. What a character. Just slaying it, too, as he's come back up. There's Ellie. Then we're going to have Caleb Bonnemer, another one of the under the radars. There's Gutierrez. We got a purple coming up here. And that is going to be... We're going to get... We got a first Dodger. Tunick. He's up there. He's one of the guys I just found last night doing a little research. I think he was like the number 11 or 12 guy on the auto chase list. So that's out of 250 on the purple wave. Looks like a beautiful card. Very centered. Very, very nice. The Dodgers do things right, so it's never bad to get a highly touted Dodger prospect. And the rest of the base. There's JJ. There's Brito, another good one. All right, let's get these out of the way. Sleeve up the Unique. Brendan Unique. Let's take a quick peek at his. Yeah, later pick, round 8 in 2024, but he's got some buzz right now. Chatting with the Let's Talk Wax guy, and he knows his stuff, and he's been on his list, so definitely one to keep our eyes on. All right, that's the first half. We got 6 packs left, you guys. Let's find some color. The first half was great. There's Cam Schlittler, rookie. Roman again, so those two I think roll together, which is not a bad thing. There we go. We got the guitar of Florentino. Very sweet. Electric Sluggers, Trout. Behind that we got Isaiah Jackson, Daniel Hernandez. There's Braden Montgomery. He's got to come up eventually. And we got something a little stuck here. It's definitely a second card back there. Ooh, that's the Reptilian. Victor Arias. So this one, unfortunately, is real heavy on the bottom, but you can see the Reptilian is a little bit raised here, so it kind of gives you that, I don't know, reptilian skin feel, I guess. But Victor Arias, man, he's been around. He signed in 2019, but he's still only 22 years old. That is crazy. So we'll set that one off to the side. Our first Reptilian. Still hoping for one of those case hit type cards, the etched in glass, or there's kind of a new patch card. There's Benj. There's a new patch card. There's kind of a stats scorecard looking card where it kind of looks, you can just kind of see some scorecard like doodling in the background. And I'm sure there's others. I wanted to dive in as soon as I got a minute here, so we're all learning together. Don't see any color in this one. Really hoping for a numbered card on our last auto. Although getting that Eli makes up for a lot of numbers, I'll tell you that. There's Nolan McLean again on the Bowman Sterling. Looks very similar to his other card. There's Bryson Gudez. Owen Carey. Seaver King, solid player. Tyler Bremner. Of course, he was from Bowman Draft, a real high draft pick. And, for some of you guys that might be catching this, the first... Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? We got something crazy. I'll finish my story afterwards. I don't know if it's crazy. I just haven't seen one. Jamie Arnold on the top 100. And what is this looking... Is this a... What is this? It's a first... Is this a printing plate? Oh, boy. Cade Snell, 1 of 1. This is the actual magenta printing plate used to manufacture card BP105. Cade Snell, Chicago Cubs. It's a first. God, is he on any of the lists that I... Darn it, I don't see him on my quick peek, but... Oh my God. This is a 1 of 1. Look at, you can see the print line across there. Absolutely crazy. Holy shnikes. 1 of 1. Now I gotta learn a lot about Cade Snell real quick. God, I feel like I should know, but... Oh my goodness, you guys. It's got a little metal feel to it. Look at that. 1 of 1 to start the year. Let's go, Bowman! We're gonna put him right in front of Juan there. Oh, wow. A 1 of 1 printing plate. Get it going. Yes. Oh, man. Could this day get any better? I love the Bowman. There's Sammy B. There's DeLauder. Unbelievable. I've never seen something like that. There's Johnny Level. Hot prospect right now. Under the radar. We got PCA behind that on the Electric Sluggers. Cool insert. This set is pimp. It's Jude Warwick. Tyson Lewis. Daniel Dickinson. There's Florentino again. We need to get his chrome. Justin Crawford. He's trying his best this year. Oh, I still can't believe that. 1 of 1, you guys. Wow. I guess there's our case hit. Sick. 3 packs left, you guys. We're at 20 minutes already. Thanks for hanging with me. We still got one left in here. We still got some ink left. There's Carter Jensen. Touted rookie, struggling right now. There's James Wood. Jackson, Perdomo, Riley Green. Then we got another guitar. Christian Moore. Behind that, we got Vladdy on the Electric Sluggers. Still in bags. We got it. Let's do it. Let's go for that master set this year. And it looks fun. All right. Aiden Miller. There's Arias again. Gavin Colleen. And Jamie Arnold on the prospect chromes. Luis Pena in there. There's Arquette, JoJo. And Elmer, who recently got his first cup of coffee in the bigs. So, all right, guys. Last 2. Again, jump down the comments. Let me know what I'm missing. If you're a prospect guy, give me some more info. I'm always a sponge for this kind of stuff. Didn't get any. Wanted to see one shiny chrome. Like a true something. True gold, you know. True orange. True blue even. There's your Savage. Ooh, there's our last auto. Frobos. Anthony Frobos. Refractor to $4.99. Super young. Round 9. Born, he's still 18. Just a real late high school kid. Cool little auto there. Very sweet. Then we got Aaron Judge on the Bowman Sterling. God, this set is just I love it. Obviously, I'm going to be biased. There's Walker. Bags. It's about time we put his prospect cards behind him and put an RC on those babies. There's Aloy. There, he's one of the good chases. The Orioles actually have Aloy and Figueroa, I think is his name. So they got a couple. It'd be a great team to have in a break, I guess is what I'm trying to say. There's McGonigal. It'll be his last Bowman card. Or, non-rookie. Bowman prospect card, I should say. Tommy Troy. All right, guys. We have 1 pack left. This has been an absolute blast. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. Thank you so much for coming with me. I know I get a little overexcited on some of this new Bowman, but that's just is what it is. So we did get a numbered auto on for our last one. So that is not colored, but it's the refractor style. You can see refractor right there, and that's to $4.99. Anthony Frobos. Super young kid. There was so many stud. I didn't even see. Does he play shortstop? Probably, like everyone. Round tripper. Two-way standout. Yeah, I'm not sure. But he'll be fun to learn about. We'll put him... Whoops. Put him over to this... Oh, we'll just put him in here with the other autos. All right, guys. Last pack. Can we get lucky twice? We already hit, which I'm guessing is more than rarer than a case hit. And doesn't look like any color peeking at me in the last one. So let's see what we can find. You never know what's hiding. There's a red rookie, Kyle Teal. Oh, God, these red rookies. Talk about your off center. Look at that, just like the McLean. Teal, unfortunately, came out of the gates on the IL, and he should be coming back soon, but his odds of rookie of the year are probably way behind him now. There's Daniel Pierce. He's a nice one of the nice chases under the radar. And there's Roman. That's a nice rookie on the Electric Sluggers to get. All right, there's Dylan Lewis. He's a better player too. I believe he was traded to the Marlins, but he had one of the good chases. There's Rainiel, just got promoted to Double-A, and Ike Irish. And that's a wrap, you guys. We'll do a quick recap here, and I'll get you guys out of here. I know it's been a minute. Cooper Pratt. Wow, here we go. Let's take a peek. So, kind of the number cards kind of came early. Not so much at the end. So we'll start with our number cards here. We got the Juan Soto just on the yellow paper to 75. The Lalane, that's on the the X-Fractor Aqua to 125. Purple Ray Wave on tuning to 250. Our autos, there it is, baby. Eli Willits, number one overall pick in last year's draft. Absolute beautiful ink to get. Could not be happier. Then we got a couple young fellas. Frobos, forgive me if I'm saying that wrong, Frobos, to 499 on the refractor. And then we got Carlos Virahanda on the Chrome First Auto. And here we go. Bring the nuke. 1 of 1 on the Cade Snell. Printing plate, magenta. Let's get it, baby. Bowman, that's how you set the tone for the season. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for hanging with me on the little bit longer video. Like I said, we're going to shove some Bowman down your throat, so I hope you're as excited as we are. We're going to have a hobby box that should probably drop tomorrow, and then we'll get into a couple different blaster rips, and then we also got a real fun PSA reveal coming up for you next week. So again, thank you guys so much for swinging by. Drop down, let me know those Bowman hits that you had today. If you found them out in the wild, be sure to have a great night, and we'll see you all real soon with some more Bowman. Peace.